Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this quick and easy porterhouse steak. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a single recipe from me. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. So I'm starting off with some porterhouse steak that was refrigerated, and I'm just going to lay that out and bring it down to room temperature because that's the best temperature for you to cook your steak in. So I'm just going to set that aside, and while that temperature's down, I've just chopped up some Italian parsley, and then I'm going to make a herb butter mixture that I'm going to later put on top of the steak. So basically I'm just going to add some herbs and a little bit of butter and mix that together, and then I'm going to pop that in the fridge, and I'll be back after 30 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes and my meat has come down to room temperature nice and evenly. It's quite a thick amount of meat, so you need to be very generous with your salt. I'm going to take the salt and I'm going to place it on the one side of the steak. You can see that I'm adding a lot of salt, but that's also because, like I said, the thickness of the meat is quite a lot, so you do want it to be nicely seasoned. And then I'm just going to add some barbecue rub, and like you saw before, I'm going to let this sit out for 5 minutes before I continue on to the next step. So if you don't have barbecue rub, you can also just use the normal barbecue spice from Robertson. And then lastly, I'm also going to be adding some 7 Grills color seasoning, and then I'm going to let that sit out for 5 minutes, as I mentioned before, just to let those flavors absorb in. So I have greased a grill skillet with a little bit of avocado oil, and then I'm going to place my steak seasoned side down. So I'm starting with the seasoned side down, and the reason for that is because the other side only has salt, and when you turn it over, all the leftover seasoning that's in the pan will then transfer to the steak. So I've grilled this on each side for about 2 to 5 minutes just to get a nice coloring on both sides. Okay, so after 5 minutes on both sides, I'm just going to be adding some of the herb butter on top, and then we're going to pop it into our oven that is set at 200 degrees for about 10 minutes. I've already indicated the time on the video, so we're going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes, and then that will allow also our butter to just melt away and infuse all that herb flavor into our meat. So this is what it looks like after 10 minutes in the oven. I was going for a medium to well. If you want yours to be a little bit more than that, you are more than welcome to keep it longer, up to 15 minutes for a well done steak. And I have also just reduced or removed some of the juices that came out of the steak while it was in the oven. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll definitely see you guys next time.